it's Thursday and today is my day. It was my birthday on Tuesday. I turned the big 3-0, so yay! I'm actually not really having any issues with it. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, how does it feel to be 30? Ha ha ha, third decade, wah ha ha. And I'm like, really doesn't feel much different than 29 or 28 or even 27. I really am not seeing any difference. Today I would like to talk to you about a game that we recently acquired. We played a couple of times now, but it is called Castle Panic. I'm going to be sounding like a broken record here, but it is one that we found out on tabletop, and it is a great game, although the Cup of Many Monsters is kind of annoying. What you have is a board with a group of walls and a group of towers in it. And what is happening is all these horrible orcs and trolls and goblins are coming in from the forest and they're trying to take down your towers. And what you have to do is you have to try to kill them or defend your walls or defend your towers. Now there's 6 towers, and when all of 6 towers are defeated by our roaming horde of evil, then you lose the game. Now, every single turn, you have to take monsters out of the horrible monster cup, and that's where it gets dicey. Because if you start not being able to kill the monsters with cards that you pick up, then they just keep coming and coming and coming, and before you know it, your board is filled with monsters, and that is never a good thing. One of the mechanics I'm not exactly thrilled about is once they get inside your tower, inside your defenses, inside your walls, they just move around taking out your towers, and unless you have 2 specific cards out of the whole deck, you can't get rid of them from that circle of towers. So they just keep moving around and around until all your towers are done. It makes sense, okay, so they get into your defenses and you're kind of trying to defend your walls, but wouldn't you have like 2 or 3 dudes in the tower just kind of be like, hey, go away please? The good thing is, though, is that whenever a monster hits a wall or a tower, they get damaged. So they do die eventually, and usually they don't make it around to all 6 towers before they die, so that's a saving grace. The monster's max health is 3, and then its min health is 1. So some monsters you can kill in 1 hit, some monsters it takes a few hits. And sometimes there is, on very rare occasions, moments on the game board where you have no monsters and you can breathe a sigh of relief. But that's usually when something else horrible happens and you get some sort of draw 3 monsters from the cup and you get a boulder. There's boulders that come through and you have to roll the dice and see where the boulder comes in, and if there's no monster to stop that boulder, it goes right through your own defenses. So, that's never fun. You're just like, why? My tower! Stupid boulder, why couldn't you have come in on 5 where we needed you, where you were going to take out freaking monsters all over the place? But no, you came in on an empty one, so you went right through everything. It really sucks. There's another standalone game, and it's called Dead Panic. It's basically the same principle, but it is with zombies instead of with trolls and goblins and orcs. I don't know, I prefer the nice fantasy element. I am looking forward to trying an expansion called Wizard's Tower, and I believe it brings magic into play to kill monsters. So, yay, that would be fun. We will have to see if we can afford that at some point in time, as we seem to just be collecting expansions right now for the games that we're enjoying. Castle Panic, great game, super amounts of fun. It's cooperative, so even if someone doesn't quite grasp the rules, as long as a couple of you do, it's easy, it's good to go. Cards, dice, orcs, can't really go wrong. This is a logical stopping point.